White shirts on the pitch, running fast through the night. Every heart beating loud under floodlit sky bright. So to London, stand strong, in the stands they belong. Voices echo like thunder, to the club they sing along. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. King's fire in his eyes, glory's what he seeks. With every goal he flies, rising to new peaks. From the lane to far and wide, with the pride of the fight. On this journey we'll ride, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. The pride of the fight. On this journey we'll ride, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. With all our might. With all our might.
Hello. Sorry I'm late. Sorry, I just had to take a quick bathroom break between shows, and I sort of got caught between the show starting and getting back. But big up everyone, and welcome to this watch along. Welcome to this really important 6-pointer. It is an important 6-pointer. It is an important game for Spurs. It's an important game for Everton. Our final trip to Goodison Park as well. Big up to everyone that was joining me for Tottenham Team Talks. Welcome to the watch along. As I said, do you want me to put the two shows together? That is down to you guys. Let me know what you think. Right, the teams are. This is the Everton team because they are the home team. They are managed by David Moyes. The formation is a 4-2-3-1. It is Pickford in goal. It is O'Brien, Twasikwasi, Bainwright, Magaloki at the back four, Malanga, Goody in a defensive sort of pivot roles. We've got Landstrom, DeConey, Nadi, and Calvert-Lewin up front. Of course, on the bench for them, they have Armstrong, Bejovic, Beto, Harrison, Kane, Virginia, Patterson, Sheriff, and Young. And then for Tottenham Hotspur, in goal, number 1, Antonio Kingsley. Yay! A back three of Davis, Dragerson, and Jed, and Gray, Dragerson, and Davis, Porro, and Spencer as the wing-backs, Bergville and Sarr as the two sitting midfielders. Then I think it could be a front three, but it might be Maddison sit beside Kulu and Sonny up front. Now, it is on the BBC website been put down as a 3-4-3. It could be a 4-3-3, of course it could. It could also be a 3-5-2. It's a loads of different combinations that Ange has got to. And is it a big game for Ange Postecoglou? Hell yes, it is a massive game for Ange Postecoglou. Look, it's going to be interesting. It's nervy. Today is interesting. I want to know what you guys think. Put your comments in the chat. What do you think of the lineup? What do you think of Tottenham's chances? What do you think of... Does Ange lose today? Does Ange go? the see, that's the problem I have. You sack Ange, where we're going? We're going with Ryan Mason again. I just don't know. I don't know. Leeds are at the moment. I've got the Leeds manager on because Spurs are next. And I tell you one thing. I've been watching Leeds game. Solomon has been doing absolutely brilliant up there, and Leeds are beating Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday 3-0. Big up to Greg Senna. He said it could be a sort of 4-1, 4-1. Do you know what? I thought of that as well, by the way, but it could be. Look, is Ange a desperate man? Is this a desperate lineup for a desperate manager? Could all the big wigs are there today, by the way. All the chairman's there, Donna Collins there, everyone's there today. Is it a desperate lineup for a desperate manager? And I hope not, because I really want Ange to work. I know I had I did my video and I'm Ange out and all this, but because I was so emotional after the North London derby, so angry after that game, so frustrated after that game. I think that's why I did what I did, said what I said. I'm a little bit more Ange in the middle now, more than fully Ange out. Today will rarely set the tone for how I feel for the rest of the season. I mean, you look at Everton haven't scored in the last 3 games. I mean, you go through some of the stats here. I mean, the stats at Everton for Everton are in danger of suffering the 4th successive league defeat without scoring for the first time since February 2022. They have failed to score 9 of the past 11 top flight matches. Also, they're the only full side to fail to score in 12 of the opening 20 Premier League games. Everton have just 66 shots on target in the 20 fixtures so far, the 3rd lowest tally in top flight. And you look at Spurs. I mean, this stat as well just really sums up whole Tottenham. Spurs have just won 5 of 17 matches in all competitions since beating Aston Villa on the 3rd of November. Drawn 4, lost 8. I mean, 11 of the 12 defeats in all competitions this season have been by a single goal. The exception, of course, being the 6-3 to Liverpool. I mean, it says that only Fulham have lost more points from winning positions this season than Tottenham, 18. I mean, stats like that. And I mean, you look, the sole victory in the past 9 league games was against bottom club Southampton. You look at that and it doesn't give good reading. It doesn't. It doesn't fill you with confidence that we're going to go up to Goodison Park today, where we haven't won in our last 6 games yet. They've been draws. And it doesn't give the confidence to back Ange Postecoglou to do the job he needs to fulfill the job he does. And also, we've got this injury crisis as well. And we've got a lot of things going at the club. But again, the injury crisis Bournemouth have had the same injury crisis. Other clubs have. Newcastle have. The problem is they have players to fit into a system. We don't, because we didn't back the manager in the summer transfer window. And they keep harping back to that. We're in the middle of another transfer window. And we're not. What have we brought in? A goalkeeper. Wowee. Let's all go down the streets and celebrate. He's not backing him. Is that because they're getting rid of him? Is it because they don't trust him? Is it because, performances improve or results improve, we're not going to spend any money? Well, you can't keep doing that, because then a manager has got one hand tied behind his back and he can't do the job properly, because he can't manage properly, because he hasn't got the players to put into a system to put into to fulfill his game plan. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. I don't know who else he can pick, to be honest. Our squad is shattered to pieces. Yeah, it is. And I'm famous rubbish medical. Yeah, it isn't helping. It is not helping. Of course, it is not helping. Just let me change something here, guys. I don't know where you're gone. There was loads you're in Tottenham team talks, and now suddenly you disappeared. Where are you all on the YouTube world? Where are you? Come on, guys. Let's get in there. I'm gonna, come on, join me. you know. Plenty of you over in the X world of the Spurs affair. Big up. 70 are over the X. There's 5 of you watching here on YouTube. Get your comments in, guys. Come on. Get involved in it. I want to be involved. I want you to get involved in this. This is me doing the watch along, but I need your help as well, guys. I cannot shoulder I cannot shoulder the whole team on my shoulders. I need help from you guys. Oh Lord, do your best impression. Where are you? Oh Lord, I'll do my best Tyson Fury impression. Get up, get up, get up. Where are you? Let's be having you. Let's be having you. Where are you? Oh, I still find that the most funniest bit of YouTube ever. She was a bit tipsy, God love her. Sense goes out the window, and she went onto the pitch and said, "Let's be having you. Let's be having you. Where are you?" As soon as that, Chris pops up. Big up, Chris. Anyway, the teams are out. The Sky has suddenly rushed onto main event. We are now showing the Tottenham. Go, quick, get the game going. Good. We are about to kick off. Everton are going to kick off. Everton calls in blue and white. Spurs in their traditional home kit of white shirts, blue shoulder pads, and blue shorts and blue socks. It is Tottenham, Everton versus Spurs live from Goodison Park, and we're off and underway. I am so better than Jamie Carragher and Seb Hutchinson. Let's be having you. Everton start off well. Everton start off very well anyway. Formation-wise, I can't see. Again, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, there, it's going out for a goal kick. There's David Moyes. Back at Everton for the second time. Bonjour, Monsieur Dumatron. Big up, Patriot. Or bonjour. I think I know who you are. I want... Put in the chat, were you on the channel under a different guise? Were you our stats man? And you lived in Canada and you were going to college at the time. Anyway, let us know. Archie Gray. Great. Paro Luke. I think Spurs are playing the 3-5-2, guys. I think Tottenham are playing the 3-5-2, I think the Prophet Dermatron has spoke right again. Here's Jed Spence to Bergville to Archie Gray. I think he is playing in the middle of a back three, It is a back three. Anyway, here is Jed Spence. Jed Spence now to Papa Sarr. Davis back to Kingsky. Kingsky now to Dragerson. Dragerson now to Dragerson bringing it out. Archie Gray. Grinksy. Bergville to Sonny loses it. Everton get it back. And Everton played just for... Yeah, I think it's you. I forget your name. But you did all the stats for us, all the player stuff for us. I haven't seen you in ages, man. I hope you're well. I hope you and the family. I think your mum just gave birth at the time. Had a little baby. So I hope your baby... I think it was a baby sister you had. I hope your little sister's doing well. 2 minutes in, Everton have a free kick. Big up 147 year. Watching already. Big up joining the old Dermatron as I put myself through more misery. Everton free kick in. Everton good out from Papa Sarr. Kulu looks to be playing down the middle. Here's Everton again now on the attack. Big up to Chris. No respect to Bobby and Benny, but I dislike some Arsenal fans. They are so cringe, and no wonder no one wants them to win anything. I just don't want them to win anything because they're Arsenal, to be fair, Chris. All right. Yeah, I think I've got the wrong person now. Okay, fair enough. I thought we had a lad who was on the channel that lived in Canada, and I just thought you were him. Sorry. Big up to Mr. Tequila. Big up Tequila. Hello, chat. Hope you're well. Yeah. Oh, go on, Spency. Go on. Get across in. Go on. Go on, so Sonny Neddy got the end of that. And Spurs get the first corner of the game. Come on. Come on. Let's be having you. Where are you? Let's be having you. This is when you let Dermatron loose on his own on the channel, go into a full Delia Smith mode. Let's be having you. Come on. Where are you? Yeah, he does Patriot. Absolutely. Corner comes in. Oh, Everton get it out. Bad corner. That was from Sonny. Oh, Madison gets it back. Tottenham get it back. Recycle it well. Kulu tries it. Everton come out. Good tackle. Here's Bergville. Good stuff from Bergville. Bergville now to Kulu. And it goes out for a Tottenham throw in. Lindstrom. Big up. Yeah, he does deserve humbling in more ways than one. He deserves a good stiff talking to remind him where he came from, who he was, what he was, who made him who he was. He seems to forget that. Madison to Spence. Spence starts one. Spence starts two. The Jedi runs it out for a goal kick. Good stuff by Spence. Well done, Spencey. The Jedi waving his magic. Deserves his backside kicked is what he deserves. Grab a paddle. Yeah, true. But Tequila, he shouldn't forget where he came from. We made him. We made him the man he is. Everton look up for it, by the way, guys. Spurs sort of look up for it. Oh, God, I hate when columns ahead of me. Then normally, oh, Everton come in. Header out by Drew Jackson. 5 minutes gone. Go on, go on. Good stuff. Thrown to Everton. What worries me, guys, is Everton are used to these relegation fights. We're not. Are we going to be up for this fight? Everton look to be starting. Oh, please, Colin, don't tell me that Everton go ahead already. Big up, 211 year in the house. Big up, all watching the Dermatron go mental if we lose. I've suddenly come back to ANGE in the middle now. I don't want to go back to the dark side. It was a bit scary over there. Tequila makes it a great place, to be fair to him. It makes it a place for the rainbows and unicorns and everything over in that ANGE outside. Nah, too scary for me. But I may be joining them over there if we lose this. Big up the Great Centre, a bit of coursework. Now, what's going to be more exciting? This delightful game of football or this middle of coursework I'm doing for my diploma? Judging by recent weeks, probably the coursework. I would probably agree with you. The coursework does sound a bit more interesting. What are you doing for your diploma on, man? Let us know. Colin says I'm ahead of you with eyes watching. Yeah, that's what worries me. Anyway, Colin, let's be having you. Where are you? It's Everton. Everton shoot. Cow, what a save from Kingski. What a save. What a save by Kingski. He really does. Lindstrom went left. He went right. He shoots. Going into the corner. Lindstrom put his arm out. And he saves the ball, pushes it round the post. And Everton get a corner ball. What a save by Kingski. That is why we brought him in for. That is why he's here. I know you're at work. God love you. It's a corner to Everton, but Kingski, what a save. And now, look, Jed Spencer saying, right, Everton, right, come on. Yeah. Well, what's worrying me that Spencer's trying to hug the Everton player. That's a little bit of worry. Anyway, hello, what's happening here? Where's the referee? He stopped the game. For some reason. Anyway, corner kick to Everton. What's he doing? Oh, he's talking to Ben Davis. Did he say if you do that again, I'm going to send you off? Is it a mic problem or what is there? Hang on, there's a VI incident here. Hang on, let's check. Oh, we've got an assistant problem. It is. Our linesman has gone down. Oh, did he? Is that what he went for? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Thanks for telling me to key column in that sort. Yeah, thanks. Anyway, he's back. Anyway, corner kick to Everton. Well, that was Spurs get a little bit. There's Maddison back doing his defensive duties. Come on, Spurs, defend this corner. Defend this corner. Do not let the ball in. It's not going to go in. It's not going to go in. Everton are not going to score. Well, this referee, right, is now starting to piss me off. I ain't polite. I know you are, Colin, and we love you for it. We love you for it. Please, Everton are not going to score. Telepathically telling Everton players not to score. The prophet has spoken. Anyway, corner kick to Everton. In it goes. Flicked on. Oh, Tottenham do get... Oh, no, they don't. Kulu just waited for it. Oh, Everton still got the ball. There's an Everton player down, by the way. It's gone out. And it is O'Brien. He's down. Don't know what he's holding. Let's see. Oh, it's from Kulu. Well, to be fair, he went over the head of Kulu and sort of landed on his own arse. So it's his own fault. And yes, we do have a channel sponsor, which I will plug at halftime, guys, because Sky were covering the Leeds game, they suddenly just went straight into the game. So I will plug our channel sponsor, Private Internet Access, the best VPN around, €45 for 2 years, plus 4 months free, just out the goodness of the little old heart. And it's gone out for a goal kick to Spurs. If you can, helps them, helps us, helps everyone. Do sign up. It's in the description below. And also do sign up. Go over to, do hit the like and subscription button here on I'm going to get locked up. I'm going to set up. Yeah. Don't blame you. Anyway, here's Bergville. Bergville, lovely ball, loses it. Everton on the break. Everton on the break. Everton on the break. Everton on the break. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, here's Everton now. They're looking. Here's number 10 gets blocked. Everton have started slightly backside, but here's Kulu, the Ginger from Sweden on the run. Looking for Maddison. Puts it out right to Sonny. Sonny looking for options. Captain Fantastic. Puts it back to Jed Spence. Bergville. Sarr. Maddison. Back to Ben Davis. Back to Raju Dragerson. Tottenham are playing a back three. It looks a midfield three of Maddison, Sarr, and Bergville. Archie Gray playing on the right side of that back three. It looks like a 3-5-2, to be fair. I don't know, Colin, you can sort of give me your insight in that. Do you think it's a 3-4-3 or a 3-5-2? Big up to people in the chat. Reminds me he went for it. Yeah, that's true. But here's Dragerson, 11 minutes gone. Back to Kingsky. Tottenham keeping it tight. All the possession so far has been in the Tottenham area. Only 17% in the Everton area, 30% in the middle. So Everton have started the better side, by the way. Everton look more up for it than us, which is quite sad. Long kick down the field. Here's Dragerson, heads it up the field. Header back for Sarr. Sarr to Gray. Gray to Sarr. Sarr, crossfield ball. He's giving it away to Everton. Everton now with a lovely bit of football from Everton. Here's Everton now. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin. He starts out. Oh, my God. He waltzed around that defence like nobody was there. He did a Ricky Villa on us. If anyone is old enough to remember Ricky Villa and his goal in the 1981 Cup final, Calvert-Lewin has just danced around our defenders like Sweetie, like Mickey Mouse dancing around Minnie Mouse. Oh, for fuck's sake. And again, it was Sarr giving it away. Tottenham not react. Madison not doing his job. Everton playing a nice little one-touch football. There's Kyrie Luna. Goes around Gray. Goes around, and sends the keeper the wrong way. At what it did, Colin. It did look prime Ronaldinho. It did. I'm not lying. Everton deserved their lead. They've been a far better team. They look more up for it. Do you know? And what annoys me more than anything is we had enough defenders there, but James Maddison started that because he didn't track back. And now we're 1-0 down. Do you know, that's his first goal in 17 Premier League appearances. Yeah, I know, Philip. Bounce score against Spurs hasn't scored for. I know, just as I said, first Premier. We just have not looked up for this. Everton look all over us. We just do not look up for the fight. I better change the scoreboard. There's more. It's haven't showed ANGE yet. And like I've just got news from our source that Solanke's said to be out till early March. So it's so desperate that we get a striker in. We need to get players in. We need players in desperately, absolutely desperately. There's ANGE. This is ANGE. If I did what ANGE does right, I wouldn't have a very entertaining watch along, would I? I get he's looking at. I love ANGE to bits. Don't get me wrong, but it's just, we all. What Colin said keeps coming back into my head. Is he the man before the man? And that keeps coming back into my head. Look, whoever you support or don't support, please. Oh yeah, sorry. I've lived in an alternate universe where we are winning 1-0. I'm living in the alternate universe where we're winning 1-0 and Everton are playing shit. Look, whoever you're ANGE in or ANGE out or Levy in Levy out, please be respectful in the chat to everyone that's here. Forest are 1-0 up against Southampton. I don't know. We just don't look like we want to fight for it. We don't look like Everton know how to fight in thing, but that was Maddison. But here's Sonny. Sonny now to Porro. Can Tottenham get an equaliser here? They're well defended by Everton. Get out again. Papas headed in. Out again by Everton. Here's Bergville. Bergville hits it. Gives it away. Everton now go on the break. Oh, well tackled. That was from Bergville. Well done. Do you know what, Colin? Do you know what? I get that. I think you're right. He doesn't look bothered. I don't know if he doesn't look bothered, but he doesn't look interested, if you know what I mean. Big up to Knights of Republic. Big up, Jordan. Hope you're enjoying this game down the pub. Here's Lewin. Lewin's true. Oh, he nearly had a chance there. Lewin. He's looking. Here's Everton. Are we going to go 2-0 down? No, we're not. Oh, we should have been 2-0 down. We should have been 2-0 down. We should have been 2-0 down. And it was another break as well. We were just caught out. Just caught out. A lovely ball by Langstrom there. And this is showing the goal again. And again, it was Maddison not doing his work in midfield. Lovely little bit of work. Just let me take that off. And let me take that off. And that off. And do you know what? Everton deserved their lead, to be fair. I know there's a lot of people in the chat, so I will get back to it. Spurs have made a $2 million offer for one of the St. Pat's kids. Yeah, great. Let's bring another kid in. Let's not try to bring some experienced player in. Dermo's been hanging out with Doctor Strange too much. Yeah. Oh, here's Sonny. Go on, Sonny. Sonny. He doesn't score. I was getting all excited. He was on with there, one-on-one with the keeper, and I was getting ready, put the arms up in the air, getting ready for the celebration, getting ready to do this or do this, and he doesn't score. Big up to everyone in the chat. Yeah, enjoy yourself down the pub. Yeah, drink is helping. Just let me know which pub you're in, and I might join you later. Anyway, here's Bergville. 80 minutes gone. Crossfield ball to Radu Dragosin, the Romanian Dracula. Match stats, just very quickly. Spurs have all the possession, but we haven't had a shot on target or a shot on goal. Everton have had one shot, one on target, and scored from it. Here's Ben Davies. Good tackle that was from Davis. Well defended by the Welsh wizard. Great to have him back. We're just, I don't know. I really do look to the older fans. Look, you can class me as an older fan for my generation, but the likes of Philip Brady, Peter Wren, Wilton McDonald, I'd love to know, are they getting 77 vibes here? Or like it was under the... Are they getting 77 vibes the year we went down? Is it the vibes? Are you getting the same vibes? Cross goes in. Well out by Dragosin. Everton just pinning us back, man. We're not even getting forward. It's been 20 minutes of just Everton pressure, like. The players don't seem to be trying. That's my view, by the way. And that's my opinion. I'm watching the game, and in my view in the game, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe other people see the game differently. But for me, it just looks like some of these Tottenham players ain't playing for them. Majority are, but some are not. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe hope I am wrong on that. But it's just so frustrating because it's a game we had to win today. And again, we got 1-0 down. Everton haven't scored in the last 3 games, by the way. Well, don't worry, lads. Tottenham are coming up. We'll score against them. And the way he went round our defence was like, he went round like the players weren't there. That's our business for the January transfer window. He can't join until January 26th because the UK ain't Europe no more, I know. Ange doesn't look bothered. Dermo's hanging out with Doctor Strange. Tottenham are just playing it around at the back at the moment. Pleasure, no reality. Philip says about, here's Tottenham. Here's Jed Spence. Here's, looking good try. Brent Davis was scampering into the pitch there. Into the box. There's a corner to Spurs. There's Pickford. Just absolutely shouting and roaring at the Everton defence there. There's Sonny. Papa Sarr, Archie Kulu in there. All around Pickford, the Everton goalkeeper. Everton desperately need a win, by the way, and so do we. Oh, good. It was a long corner, but Pickford got a hand onto it. Oh, well, did he keep it in? No, it's a Spurs throw-in. Tottenham Dragosin to Porro. Porro goes all the way back now to Ben Davis. I will go back to chat in a minute, actually. Kulu, what a touch there from Kulu. Good save. Oh, good. What a touch from Kulu, by the way. That flick. Wow. That is sexy football. Here's Porro. Gets it in. Spurs starting to put a bit of pressure on Everton now. But that touch, I know, I know that, Gary. I just, when I saw it, I went, oh. Spurs can't keep clean sheets. When are you like that? How can you expect to really have success, mate? I know. Here's Porro. I'll get to your comment in a minute, Peter. Manderson. Jed Spence. Outside of the ball. Don't go wide. Tried to go down the middle. But Everton looking to go on the break. But Everton, it's Spurs throwing. 22 minutes gone. Everton 1, Tottenham 0 here. Spurs heading for their 6th defeat in the league. Oh, God. You must be ahead of me then, Gary. Pete says, this is terrible. I can't watch anymore. Maybe Spurs will get back into it, but I can't see it. Ange may as well be gone. If this is a defeat, I've switched over to the cricket from South Africa. Well, keep me on in the background, Peter. You know, I'll keep you entertained. I'll keep you updated. Raju Dragson now to Porro. Oh, here's Kulu. Here's Kulu. Kulu to Sonny. Sonny. Jeez. Oh, fucking Jesus. Fucking bastard. Fucking Jesus Christ. A 7-year-old could have fucking finished that. For fuck's sake. I mean, Jesus Christ, Sonny. If you don't want to play, then fucking don't play. But fucking finish your fucking shots, man. Either side of that's in the fucking back of the net. And you're there shaking your head. Get your head in the fucking game, man. For fuck's sake. Do you know, I'm sorry to say, Tottenham don't have to fight for this game. Des Ritchie, he would have fucking scored. And another pathetic decision you've made. You leave a striker on the pitch, put him on. This is important. We get a win here. Important we get 3 points. And what do? You stick a useless Sonny. And here's Everton. Here's Everton. And Everton. And Everton. Oh, we just took it too long. That could have been 3-0. Yeah, they have Column. Spurs up. I'm sorry. We should be 3-0 down already. I'm sorry. We should be. If Calvert-Lewin takes his chances, we should be 3-0 down already. Oh, just Sonny, for fuck's sake, man. I think I might. I wish I could join Peter Wren with the cricket. It sounds more fun. Yeah. Oh, you switch back. That was the cricket. That boring. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a free kick to Everton. Jesus, Mary and Joseph and the wee donkey, Sonny. Calvert-Lewin's fucking worse, but Jesus Christ. Good save, though, by Kingsky. He was out as flash as a light. I think Kingsky's been the bright spark, by the way. Oh, here's Everton again. Everton looking. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Here's Everton. Oh, what a save. What a save from the keeper. He's Leuven. Oh, good save as well from the keeper. Oh, we're shit. No one is playing for Ange, and he looks completely, yeah. I'm going to have to agree now. This game for me was so important. I've already put the question out. Is he a dead man walking? I don't want him to be. I don't want him to be. But 26, 26 minutes gone, and Everton, who, let's put this right, Everton have lost the last 3 games, haven't won a lot this season, haven't scored in the last 3 games, right? Are absolutely tearing us to shreds when they get forward. Here's Sonny. Sonny on the attack. Go on, Sonny. Now make your mark. Now score. Now, now score. Go on, Sonny. You can do it, son. You can do it. No, he just falls over like a fucking... Oh, Jesus, Kate. Yeah. I like that, Colin. Well done. Oh, well, I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait to play QP. I can't wait to watch along in the Championship next season. It's going to be great fun. Here's Porro. Long way to go, though, guys. A long, long way to go. Here's Kulu. Here's Porro to Kulu. And is he offside? No. He's looking for options. He ain't finding any. Here's Sarr. Bergville. Ben Davis. What's Ben Davis doing up there? He's running. What formation are we playing? Is it like Ozzy Ardiles' formation of 1 defender and 9 attackers? I don't know. What's Ben Davis doing running up the field? He's supposed to be a defender. Here's Kulu. Porro. Kulu. Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr, the Bergerville back to Sarr. Tottenham patiently building up. Here's Madison. Madison checks, looking for an option. Here's Gray. Gray gives it away. Everton clear their lines. Formation, yeah. I think it must be the crew. I think it must be. Your lads are your lads are really making me laugh in the chat. Big up, there's 405 of you watching this. I'll Sonny get over it and score a goal for fuck's sake. Luckily I read Ange's biography this week. Thought it might be a good idea in case he's gone. Yeah. Let me know, was that any worth buying actually, Peter? Because I'm thinking of getting it on the audiobook. Can't wait to play QPR next year, says Tequila. Bring it back, Farco, says Gerard. Hey, look in the bright side, says Peter. No VR. Yeah, that's so true. Wouldn't have to deal with VA on the championship. That's true. That's a bright side already. I'm more looking forward to it. Come on. Bring it on. Anyway, here's Everton, who should be 3-0 up, by the way. We've been absolutely dreadful in defence. Whatever formation Ange's picked ain't working, or the players don't like it, or it just ain't working. Emmanuel Petit on Talksport this week say I don't see a formation. I don't even know how we're playing, Peter, but to be fair, and then my question goes back, is this what it was like in 77? I mean, oh, here's Everton now. Everton on the attack. Are Everton going to back? It's 2-0. Are they going to make it 2-0? They are. They have made it. I can't even get angry anymore. I can't get angry anymore. I would go nuts. I just can't get angry anymore. My glasses go flying. That's about the only excitement you're going to get, but I need the fucking things to see. This is an embarrassment. I think final. Yeah, they are. I can see an emergency stream coming up tonight, guys, with Ange Postecoglou has been sacked as Tottenham manager. We are now in a relegation battle. Let's not make two bones about it. We're now fighting relegation. Forget about Europe. Forget about top 5. Forget about top 10, top 11. We need to get the 42 points as quickly as possible. No. Oh, scoreboard. Sorry. Sonny takes his chance. Oh, I know. A high line with Rudo and Davis asking to get, but yeah, they are. Oh, no, I've put the question in, guys. Should we get Harry? That's a very good. That's a very good point. Harry Redknapp would actually will put that to the chat. What do you agree with Peter? I would. And Peter, please, or Philip, you're watching. I know I keep asking the same dumb question, but was 77 like this? Because I want to know, guys, if you're getting deja vu from this. Because Ange Postecoglou, I think, as much as I love him, as much as I really want him to succeed, is a dead man walking now. He is a dead man walking. Yeah, but Philip, what alternatives are out there? If this isn't working, we should be beating this Everton side. You know that as well as I do, Philip. You know that as well as I do. Forest are beating Southampton 2-0, by the way. Sonny should. I mean, I look to you guys for. I look for you guys for sort of wisdom or some sort of belief that you can give me that this is going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. That we're going to be okay. Ooh, over the top by Bergville. And I want to know, guys, have you ever, forget the injuries, right? Because I know that's a new thing, but playing wise, I don't think even the 90s were as bad as this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't tell me that's true. Serious, Gary. Are you telling me? No way. If they, oh, here's Everton. Here's Everton. Oh, Archie Gray gets it. Here's, oh, please don't tell me. Oh, you bastard. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, Gary. You're giving me heart palpitations. Thanks, Philip. You're doing a Philip Brady on me. Watchalongs with Philip. He was saying, don't watch them for the next 5 minutes. Something's coming up here. I'm not saying anything. I'm not going to say anything. And then we've got, right. Philip, right. Okay. Philip said, this is not like 77. 77 was coming. Yeah, I get it was coming for 2 years, Philip. I get it since Terry Neal came in with Bill Nick. I get that. But I'm talking about the Pacific season. I'm talking about how the team played in that season. Are you seeing similarities between 77 and this Tottenham team? Or did the players back then have more fight in them? What's the difference between what we're seeing now to what you saw in 77? Look, I'm not saying we're going to get relegated. I'm not saying that's going to happen. But I want to know, is there any that can link up? I just love to know, because I haven't seen this type of football really since Aussies, since the 90s, for fuck's sake. Never mind, Column says. Come back, Nuno. Paulie James stuff. Gerard wants Nuno back. Bring back the garden. No. Yay. Seriously, I effing hate these lazy pieces of beep and Ange looking like a beep on the touchline and that giant beep it in the stands. I know. Yeah, I know. Bournemouth have 10 players out. Yeah, and they went up yesterday and smashed Newcastle 4-1. Different situation. We're playing 4 games a week. They're playing 1 game a week. So I suppose there is a slight difference there. Peter says, where is it? Where is it? Peter says, there was a lot less football on TV and I didn't watch much of it. It was poor. That said, in 77, I didn't follow a team that were Champions League runners-up. This is Leeds United territory around 2004. Oh, yeah, forgot about that. That's a good point. Good point. Well, this is what the penny pinching does. Yeah, it does. Brentford had 9 out. My father-in-law went to every home game on the away season. They got relegated. These clowns can't trap a bag of cement. They are not good, says Gerard. I can see us getting relegated. When are we going to win another game? This is like Romero's tenure, Ramos's tenure. Just couldn't. Yeah, we just can't buy a win. Can't buy a win. The injuries we had a crap team bar Hoddle in 77. I get that, Philip. I do get that. And it's just that I don't know. Look, I remember Aussie's first season when we nearly went down, by the way. We couldn't buy a win that season after Terry Sheringham got injured. And it was like, why is that man wearing the Everton player wearing trousers or tight jeans while he's playing? Everybody else is wearing shorts. He's wearing tight jeans. Fair enough. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah, I don't know. I get it. I do get it. Big up, Boris. Big up, Boris. No one can tell me that the players are still playing for Ange. I've given up defending it. Do you know what? I've now given up now. I was prepared today to think, what, North London derby, it hurt. Yeah, okay. But let's get back to Ange in the Ange we trust. Let's get back to supporting the team. Let's get back to backing the team. And they've just let me down again. Let me down again. And again. And again. There is an Everton player down, by the way. He's holding his hamstring, but he's wearing trousers. A few players are going over to Ange Postecoglou. He's just standing there, motionless. Let me know, guys. Philip and Peter look. I just vaguely, well, I do remember Keith Birkinshaw. I do. I know Keith Birkinshaw was a little bit, um, on the touchline. What was Keith like this at the start, or did he grow into the role when he was given time? You look at David Pleat, you look at other managers who are quite vocal on the touchline, and they're quite emanated as well. You look at managers like Martin O'Neill up and down the touchline. You look at Conte, you look at Mourinho as well. What you guys have the experience, you guys have the knowledge. What is wrong with Tottenham Hotspur? What's wrong with our club? Why are we doing what we're doing? You can say injuries. I get that. Injuries, I get that. But there's more to this than injuries. There's more to this than injuries. The players today, he's shaking his head and he's picked a formation. We got told this was do or die for him. Is he just saying, I'm gonna go out with all guns blazing? He's standing there. I love Ange, I really do, but I just want more from him and the coaching staff. Get on that touchline. Start bollocking players. Start fucking throwing out, I don't care, insults, whatever. Show a bit of passion. Show something we can get behind. If we can get behind that, then yeah, we can get behind you. But if you're just going to stand there, I tell you, the only people I see passion, and I don't know if anyone agrees with me. I mean, Bergville just got booked. It's the two 18-year-olds, Bergville and Gray. They're the only ones that have shown any passion. Sonny is as toothless as anything up front. There's something wrong with him. I see nothing wrong with his tackle, by the way. Good shoulder barge. And he gets, for fuck's sake, I'll give up with football. Gary says, this formation effing sucks. 3 at the back, hybrid rollicks. Absolute crap. These players are set for 4-3-3 and he basically experiments. We still ain't seeing Gray in a natural position. I know. To all landings, your boys making you look. Tequila, please, just keep it respectful. All right, sorry, I know you're trying to be funny, but just keep respectful. I don't, have enough with seeing other chats going a bit Kiwi. I know what you're saying though. Yeah, just be respectful to one another. Michael, at times like this, it's worth remembering Manic called for Fergie's head before he became the most successful. Yeah, that's true. I looked at that as well, Michael, and I keep looking at that. But it took, look, this 3, yeah, I get it. I do get it. I do get it. But I just don't know. I feel I've given it all for Ange. And I just feel these players are letting them down big times. Peter says Berkshire wasn't huge presence on the touchline, unlike Pleat, but he had a great team. Right now, the main problem is the second-rate squad. It is. And as you said, you penny pinch, and this is what you get. Yeah, probably. Ange ain't Alex Ferguson, but I get the point. I get the point that Michael's trying to make. I do get the point. It's a very good point. It's a very good point to make that Fergie was 3 years. It was 5 years for Ange. Fergie won anything, but I think football was different then to it is now. Football wasn't as pressure. I mean, it's coming up. Fortunately, Dragosin is down holding his face at the moment. Let's see Dragosin against Calvert-Lewin. Well, I don't see there was much wrong there, to be fair. They both jumped for the ball. Calvert-Lewin put his arms out. Dragosin just went into it. So I know Levy's trying to dilute the player power at Spurs, but That's all previous managers that let's act. He can't allow this shit show to continue. So Ange needs to go and a real hard man. Do you know what, Philip? Oh, can I tell you something? Dragosin is down now with a massive cut over his head. It's here, right here. Maybe my assumption of it being a nothing tackle should be looked at. And I wonder if VAR. I wasn't having a go at anyone. I wasn't having a go at anyone. Oh, I wasn't trying to be a dick to anyone. I'm just asking all the chat to be nice to one another. That was all. Just we need all the chat to be respectful to one another. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Everyone's entitled to how they want to believe, and their right to believe in what they want to believe in. I've just been in a chat today where I saw it wasn't respectful, and I know this chat, and I wasn't trying to dig at anyone. I'm just so pissed off with this game at the moment. Absolutely pissed off. So if that was taken in the wrong way, I'm sorry. It wasn't meant. I wasn't trying to say, I was just saying everyone. So sorry if you thought that way. I apologize. It wasn't meant in that way. So if you thought like that, I do apologize. It wasn't meant at you. Really wasn't. Just pissed off on what I'm seeing. Yeah, there's 7 minutes of time added on. It's all right. It's something I just doesn't matter. I should have came to the pub. I should not have done the watch along. Would have been a lot better because I seem to be pissing everyone off at the moment. Well, Dragonson is about to come on. There is 7 minutes of time added on, by the way. Yeah, I have. I went as far as county level for Norman City. Had trials for them. But that's as far as I got. I did play for a pub team. I did play to that sort of level, but I did have trials for Norman City when I was 17. Yeah, women and drink got in the way. Women drink and work. Women drink and wine got in the way. Yeah. As they say, women drink and booze. I wasn't protecting anyone. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? I'll give up. Yeah. It's just Everton playing rings around the wood, just seemed so toothless up front. I'm surprised Everton should be 4-5 up, to be fair. Calvert Lewin takes his chances. We're 5-0 down. And I think, you know, this is just after the North London derby as well, and this game as well. And I'm just fuck's sake, it's just one of those days you wish you never turned on the television, wish you never turned on your PC. And it's a free kick to Everton here. You know, all I've got today is just people accusing me of stuff, and I haven't been disrespectful to anyone. Tried to do a good show. I tried to do it right. I tried to do it in the right manner, tried to have fun doing it. Then you have to sit and watch this shit, which it is shit. We are playing shit. We're not playing good. We've got no care. We've got no passion, no nothing. The people in the chat show more fucking passion than these players show on the pitch. Ooh. Good save. If it wasn't for Kingski, we'd be 4-5-0 down, by the way. He saved us on so many different occasions. And a good save. It's a good header, but a good save as well. Saved it nearly with his legs. And he saved it with his legs, and it was taken out for a corner. But we're coming into the last bit of time added on. And it's a corner kick now to Everton. Oh, Everton player went down. No penalty, says the referee. Carry on. Here's Everton still on the break. I don't know what Ange can change at halftime. Probably the formation, I suppose. About it. And it's gone out for another corner. Oh, for fuck's sake, Taken, please tell me you're not joking. Please tell me you're not joking. Please tell me you're joking. Header out. Here is Everton. Coming in. Header back in. Coming in. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's an own goal. Archie Gray. 3-0. Game's done. Game's absolutely done. It's just 3-0 done. And again, it's us in defence. I don't know. Cross is in. It was just headed in by Lewin. It bounced around. And it just went off Archie Gray. I can't even get angry anymore. Can't even get fucking angry at it anymore. Oh, it's just unlucky. And this is a game we had to win. This is a game we had to win. And all the big wigs are there today, by the way. Levy's there, Donna Collins there, all the boards are there, and what do you do? You just now Porro's coming off, I think, injured now. Just to I don't know. There's Levy and Don O'Connor. He's got a decision to make, Daniel Levy. Do you stick or do you twist? I don't know. Could be doing final score, and we could find out he's got the sack. This is like, we haven't won since September. We haven't won since the middle of December against Southampton. That was our last win, and that was 5-0 away. We're getting humbled by a side that haven't even scored in the last 3 games. We're getting humbled by a team, and I'm just so. I'm just so upset by everything. By absolutely everything. It's just got to me. But Tequila's spot on. Even the most drastic ANGE in person must be on their last legs. No, yeah. I know. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with the club. I'm done with the players. I'm done with the manager. I'm done with everything. This is like the season under Conte when we went to the AC Milan match, and I left that game done, and I'm done now. Everton 3, Tottenham 0 at halftime. Words describe me of how I'm feeling at the moment. My inside, my stomach inside, emotions are like going through a turmoil. And I hate feeling like this. I hate feeling this emotional, this upset, this angry, this pissed off, this everything. It gets to me, and I feel it in my stomach more, because my emotions are led by my stomach, and I can feel it in my stomach. Oh, 3-0 down. I don't see any way back for this. But listen, guys, I'm going to take a 5-minute break, and then I will be back. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, all right. See you back in a couple of minutes, lads. I need a break for a minute.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die. One by one, billion by billion, they're holding up half the sky. I die. Swing those hips around, can't stop, roll back down. My ladies, short, tall, thin or wide, always down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, they're holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Whether you're ready or not, time for a girl. Break free of history. This train is racing straight ahead. No man can do like I can. I'm the queen of the land. Haters gonna hate. Won't be sorry now. Shoot me down, but I'll rise again. I'm laying down the law and you've been served. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Whether you're ready or not, time for a girl on time. Whether you're ready or not, time for a girl on time. Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
I wasn't trying to do a runner, honestly. Yeah, we are back. Look, Tequila, as I said, you're right in what you're saying. Look, for me, I was not, it was just, I was trying to say to everyone, and I think your comment was up, and it was just, probably said the wrong thing. Probably, I'm not great when I'm pissed off with the team. So I apologize if you thought I was saying anything I wasn't. So I've done it publicly. I should probably apologize if you thought I said something I wasn't. Just I was trying to tell everyone, because everyone has a right to say what they want to say in this chat, in this channel. Everyone has a right to say how they feel. But I just wanted, everyone should respect, and you respect everyone. Everyone respects you. So if I came across that way, I'm sorry. I'm just, with the match and everything, I'm just pissed off. So I apologize. There you go, Porring. Yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm just so so pissed off at the moment. Just so pissed off at the moment. But we carry on as we do. We do carry on. We do carry on. We do carry on. Look, where do we go in the second half? This formation ain't worked, by the way. We've been torn to shreds at the back. I just show them the goals again. We are. I don't know what's. I'm so behind in the chat, so I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. Yeah, probably column it is the players. Um, uh, look, today hurts. I think today hurts for everyone. I it doesn't matter if you're Ange in or Ange out, Levy in or Levy out, or dancing in the middle. Today hurts. Today defeat hurts because it comes back on the back of a North London derby defeat, which was toothless and spineless. And this first half was toothless and spineless, and it hurts. It hurts like hell. I'm hurting live on YouTube. You seeing me hurt. You see me in pain. You're seeing me. You're seeing me. You're seeing me in absolute agony. And it breaks my heart to see my team like this because it's we. I wanted Ange to work so badly and so much that I think I feel the pain more because I think other people might be right. Um, but there is a second half to go, by the way. Look, I think that this doesn't just stem at Ange Postecoglou. I think this stems at the whole ethos of the club, the whole management of the club. I think this also shows the lack of leadership and the lack of adventuredness with the owners. And I think that's where we are falling at the moment because if you don't invest in something for years and years and years, it is going to fail. We've been penny pinching for many of years under many different managers. And Tequila's spot on. I said this after the Arsenal game. Well, why do you keep coming back? Because of blind belief, probably, and blind optimism that he will turn it around. Maybe blind hopefulness that he can do it. And maybe I don't want to see the reality of a manager that I put my full faith behind not being the manager I thought he was. Um, and I think the ownership has a hell of a lot to answer for. I really do. And I get behind many managers. I'm when Stephen Kenny was in charge, the lads would tell you I was so Kenny out from 15 minutes in. I would not change. I'm probably stubborn myself. Um, but I think you're right. I think Ange is out of his depth. I think I have to stay in this train of thought now, and I have to stick with what my head is telling me. I don't be led by my heart. I'm led by my heart a lot of the time when it comes to Tottenham. And I think the mentality at the club has been rotten for years. I think the mentality and the leadership comes, and Neil's right, it comes from the top. And this is where the likes of Tequila and people like that have been right, probably, um, in what they're saying. And I've always tried to be the balancing act on that. Always tried to be the balancing act of, I can see what he's done wrong, but I'll always criticize it when he's done right. And I will criticize when he's done wrong and praise when he's done right. And I do feel probably because I was a massive Celtic fan, I think you and Boris and Tequila are probably spot on. Maybe my faith comes from managing, seeing them at Celtic. Maybe I thought he can work his magic down here. And I always said when Andrew was given the Tottenham job that 10% of me was sad he was leaving Celtic, but 90% of me was overjoyed he was coming to Tottenham. I mean, then you look at the first 10 games and you look at the way we had our best start to a season since 60-61. And then we had that Chelsea game where I've never seen the team get applauded off when losing a game. But I think Levy hasn't helped the situation by not backing him properly. And you can ask a manager. We've had world-class managers in this team. And I think at 3:10 on the 19th of January 2025, at half-time with 3-0 down to Everton, I'm now Ange out. And I'm going to stick to that. I think as much as I love Ange, as much as I want him to do well, he will not do well at Tottenham Hotspur. We're now in a relegation fight. We're now in a relegation battle where we need a manager to come in to show these players what has to be done. And we're not going to get that under Ange Postecoglou. I'm sorry. I think maybe blind optimism, maybe blind faith, maybe blind whatever has led me to this point where I won't change my ways, but I've got to change because I love my club. We shouldn't be losing to Everton. No way in shape or form we should be losing to Everton. And Richie's on, and great. It's just, do you know what? They did a minute silence for Dennis Law at Old Trafford, right? Where was the minute silence for Gary Brooke at Everton? Just asking. Just asking. This is where, and I have the same feeling I had during that last season with Conte, and I'm feeling it now. That I don't give a shit. Philip knows what I'm on about. We both left that game at AC Milan that we were totally numb. And I feel the same way now as I felt then. And I'm not good at dealing with, I am not good with dealing with this. Maybe it's my autism, maybe whatever. I'm not good at dealing with this so much disappointment, and it really rankles with me. And it's and to be fair, because I am autistic as well, I have to deal with it in a different way. And I don't deal with this sort of heartache or this sort of disappointment well, because it takes time for me to process what I'm going through, what's been shown in front of me. Richie is on, by the way, guys, for the second half. He has come on for Radu Dragosin. So it takes time for me to process what I'm watching. And I will get there, but it takes me longer to get there than the rest of you. But yeah, maybe I think you're right. The Celtic, I just thought they might do something. I hope they do something at home for Gary Brooke, because he is a two-time FA Cup winner and a UEFA Cup winner as well. But we are about to get away in the second half here, guys. We are 3-0 down. The other way is up, I suppose, as Yaz said. There we go. We're off and on the way. Can Spurs put some sort of a passion? That's down to the. Let's see now. Can we get? I think you lads. I think that helped in a way as well, processing what we're going through with some of your chats. So thank you guys. You're brilliant at what you do. Here's Tottenham now. Here's Porro to Kulu. Header out by Everton. Tottenham starting the second half a little bit brighter than the first half. I think this situation will get to anyone. And I'm not good at switching off from this sort of thing either, by the way. It rankles with me. I hate losing. Absolutely hate losing. Hate it. Hate it with a passion. Here's Sonny. And we just now with a proper striker up front, I've got a vocal point now. Here's Madison now. Again, it's all right coming out and doing it for 10 or 15 minutes in the second half. And yeah, we've started more brighter in the second half. Have we changed the formation, I wonder? Or has Ange had give them another bollocking like? But you're giving yourself a mountain to climb if you're 3-0 down of 4-1 Everton. Is that what you're going for a second half? Okay, I get you. Yeah, it is the back, but this boils down to Levy not backing the manager, doesn't it? I haven't seen the black armbands, Gary, because of the Tottenham sleeves are blue, so it's very hard for me to see if that's black or not. So if you're saying they are, then fair, but yeah, then that's fair enough. But here's Spurs, here's Bergville to Spence to Davis. Davis kicks it up the field, looking for Sonny. Sonny doesn't get it. Sonny wandering, lets the ball go out. It goes out for a Spurs throw-in. He throws it to Jeff Spence. No, it doesn't. It came off Sonny. It goes out for Everton throw-in. Well, we have spent money on new players, but we buy the cheap alternative Vicaria rather than Raya, Madison rather than Grit. Yeah, these arguments you can't disagree with because they're true. They're true. If you don't buy proper players, then you just can't hope to succeed. And look, it's just the same old story, isn't it? It's just the same old story. And it's just a free kick now to Everton. Oh, I'm a bit behind on the scoreboard, by the way. And when it gets to there, we'll play it, guys. Sorry, I got a bit behind on the scoreboard. Here, it's a free kick to Everton now, just outside the area. Good 10, 15, 20 yards or 30 yards. Richarlison there. The referee having a word at Richarlison and Braithwaite. At least he's shown a bit of passion. It shows a lot that two 18-year-olds are actually showing more passion than the rest of the senior players put together. And some of this leadership group, I think, as well. Oh, Calvert-Lewin just wide. Oh, I'm well behind. I missed that because I was watching the I was watching the game, so I forgot to do the scoreboard properly. Sorry about that. There we go. Now we're on track if you're watching with me. D, I would disagree, but if Ange is getting the best out of this lot, then he can't even do that. No, I think I agree, man. Can't disagree. Do you know, it's just shocking to see our club like this. Here's Everton now on the attack. Surely they're not going to make it 4-0. Oh, Nelly did. Well defended by Tottenham. I think the idea for Spurs now is to come out, either win the second half 1-0 or 0-0, try to take some sort of positive out of it. Because at the moment, we're just sleepwalking in. I think Tequila said it about a month ago, a month and a half ago, I think we were doing the show. And he said to me, Dermot, we're sleepwalking into relegation. And I sort of went, nah, we'll be grand. We'll be grand. Do you know what? I think he's spot on. Colin said it to me as well a while ago. We're sleepwalking into relegation. I think they're both spot on. I couldn't see it. I think when you're a Spurs fan, you don't see it. And I think with Tequila, with Colin being a Man United fan, he probably is sometimes the best to look outside looking in. And maybe he sees, I don't know, the formation today he changed. David Moyes is out thought and out tactic Ange Postecoglou. David Moyes is a decent manager. He went to clubs. Okay, he didn't win anything at Man United, but he went to West Ham and won them a European trophy. That's more than what we've won since 2008. I think our football club is a shambles. I think it needs changing from top to bottom. That goes from owners, manager, players have to show more passion. You go back to the 80s. You'll even go back to the 90s. Under Alan Sugar, even under George Graham or one day Ramos or Harry Redknapp, we had players that fought for the badge, fought for the shirt, played with passion. We didn't win every week, but at least they showed something. Neil says here, look, you can change the manager or change the players, coaches, but until you change the management, spot on. It never will change. Do you know what, Stephen? I agree with you. This is worse than the 90s. And we had some shit teams in the 90s. We really did. It's the owners not backing managers. No manager has been backed. I can't think of any manager under Lienig's era have been backed fully. Not even Pochettino was backed fully. And we got to a Champions League final where we were fighting for league titles under Pochettino. We fought for Europe. We've gotten to a Champions League final. We've gotten to FA Cup semi-finals, gotten to League Cup finals. We got to a League Cup final under Jose, sack him because Levy didn't want to pay out or extend his contract or pay him out. If Ange is still the manager by Leicester, I'd be very surprised. Yeah, Colin's right. We're 8 points clear. We're 8 points above Ipswich, who play City later. We know City are going to win that. So I think you have to change the mindset from thinking we're a big club. No big club. No club is too big to go down. Did anyone think Leicester was going to win the league? No. This is a strange Premier League season. One of the weirdest I can remember for a long time. Here's Porro now. That goes round one, goes round two, gets the crossing, goes out for a corner. Everton defending very well. Maddison now suddenly turning up. Didn't turn up in the first fucking half. Dead club fan. Oh, Lord. We've got our very own expressions. I do love expressions, but Tequila does a very good impression of him, actually. He does a very good impression. It is very, very funny. Had me in stitches when he did it the other night. If I'm Ange, I am still a manager. Stay until this window closes. We're as dead as the local chicken shop. Yep. Final school's going to be fun. Tell you that now, guys. Free kick to Everton because the referee's an Evertonian fan and he likes giving free kicks. Maybe Ange would just resign. Maybe so. I don't know. That's a cool question, actually. I want to ask the chat that. Will Ange resign before he gets sacked? Will he be sacked? My score is 1. Yeah. Tequila's play ratings are going to be really good. I think I might agree with Tequila this week. Dead as a kebab shop. I don't. I love kebabs. Might have one later. Forest are 3-1 up, by the way. Will he, Dermo, would you 5 up 15 million? Give up? No, probably not. So let me ask you lads a question, right? Let me ask you lads a question, right, in the chat. As Everton attack here, as Everton looked like to make it 4-0. Are they going to make it 4-0? No, good defending by Tottenham. There's Sonny doing something right, and it's gone off, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Right. Question for you guys. Sacked or resign? Just a quick poll off the top of my head. Put it in the chat. Where are you on it? Do you know what, Gary? You're spot on with that. I feel for them supporters that have travelled. The amount of money. I was due to go to the Man City game. I was telling the lads this the other day. And because the euro is a bit more expensive than the British pound going over, a Tottenham ticket to Man City was €111 and 46 cents. It rounds out about 94 quid. And then fights on top of that. Yeah, based on the info we do have from our source, he will stay for now. But I don't know if that would change after today. Today's just horrendous. Everton should be 5 or 6 or 7 up if they took their chances. I can so we've got Gary said, I can see him resigning. He walked away from his country national team. He should resign if not sacked. Tequila's got the same info as me, so that is probably the more correct information we have at this moment. Sacked like a bag of potatoes on a punching bag. Sacked. It's all about the compensation. Ange resigns. We'll send another manager. I heard that the Everton game doesn't count from my source if he lose, but I don't see that happening anymore. I feel Levy will get rid of him. What's the point of keeping him if you can't buy one? Yeah, exactly. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Bollocks. Sorry, I just did something I wasn't meant to do. That's all right. The game's so exciting. Like, we're yeah, it should have been 4. Colin, you and Tequila, let me know if you and guys want to chat what you think. Should Everton should be 5 or 6 up? I think they should be, to be fair. So the majority is sack. F it. Bring Yang and Mike. Yeah, I think you have to. Greybars might as well get some benefit from this game of some form. I don't know. I feel it in my bones today. Do you know what? I had it in my stomach as well, Peter. I thought we'd get a draw. I thought today would be a draw. But this is diabolical. This is absolute. Oh, hang on a minute. I know what I did wrong. Oh, bloody hell. I'm not great with timing. I know what I did wrong. I put final score on for Tree, and the game's still going on. Shows what an idiot I am. This season's worse, I think. Most bands. Do you know what? I've saw a few in the 90s, and this reminds me of the Conte stuff. Go kick your Spurs. Hey. Richarlison really having it. Yeah, he is. I mean, he's been absolutely fantastic, Neil. He really has. Oh, oh, Jesus Christ. I wish I had the cushion to hide behind, by the way. Because, oh, hello. Are we under? No, we're all right. We're all right. Normality has resumed. Tottenham have lost the ball again. They're just walking through our midfield like it doesn't exist. Everton, by the way, right, haven't scored in the last 3 games. Oh, got news from the cricket. What's the news from the cricket? Zach Crawley got out for 4. Well, there you go. That's what we should be watching, guys. Maybe we should do cricket watch-alongs. Might be better than what we're watching. I've got to do the European game on bloody Thursday. Oh, I wish I could switch off from Spurs, but I can't. Madison, Bergville, Kulu, Bergville, Davis, Spence, Sonny. Spence tries to get across in Spurs, get a corner. He does look tasty, Teven. Yeah. Boris says, well, I don't think I should do a player threat as the true threat is our entire starting 11. None of their team is a threat. It's our own. Yeah. I agree. I sent you something, by the way, Tequila. Oh, brought down. That's a penalty. Do you know, I can't even bother to actually get over the top for a penalty now. That's how bad I've got. It was a penalty, but I just couldn't be bothered. Oh, I don't know. Oh, here's Kyvan Lewin again, who's been a thorn in our side all day. Oh, here's Everton. Oh, nearly put through there. All the way back. Here is Everton now on some sort of attack. Tottenham being pressed back. 8 points off Ipswich. Let that sink in for everyone. Colin put that little trinket in earlier. Oh, dear. Oh, hello. Oh, Kulu loses it. Oh, it's a free kick to Spurs. Yay. Let's get excited over a free kick. Oh, yellow card as well. Yay. I don't know. Yeah, we haven't done anything because with that crap. Oh, Everton back make a substitution. That should be interesting. So effing glad this crap wasn't on yesterday. It would have effed up. Oh, happy birthday for yesterday, Boris, by the way. I did say it. Well, I'm officially say this is Spurs match has been the worst 60. I've seen worse. This is near to it, but I've seen worse. 675 people are watching me. God knows why. That bottle of water's got more passion than Tottenham Hotspur has at the moment. Even Mrs. Tron has more passion than Tottenham Hotspur. Mrs. Tron has passion. Tottenham Hotspur has no passion. And that says a lot about Tottenham Hotspur. No, I agree. I think everyone wants Ange out now. I think Ange has to go. If he doesn't resign himself, I think Levy needs to sack him tonight. Get it done. I think we need to. I think everyone. I think no one. I think everyone has. I think everyone should now look at the bigger picture. Don't forget your laptop. That's doing my good deed for the day. That gets me in the good books. Not forgetting your laptop. Nobody heard that on YouTube. Oh, Lord. I think we all do. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I got a live mic. Sorry. Yeah. No, I think everyone. I think which. Look, I'm gonna blast it in. I am. I think today's just an embarrassment of Ange has to go now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ange has to go for it. Don't keep put what you want in the chat. I don't care. I think I'm with you now. I think I'm on the same I'm on the same line as you now. I think I think you're right. I think we need truth in the chat. We get a lot. Brighton are 3-1 up against Man United. Fuck, I didn't see that coming. That's a big bad result. Brighton are a good side though. Oh, here's Richie. Today is a watershed for me as well. But Mikey Moore is coming on, by the way, guys. At least he show a bit of fucking passion. Today's a watershed for me as well. I think today's a match. The North London derby was a watershed, but I said, right, one more chance. And as I said earlier, maybe the blind faith of Celtic has maybe misjudged my judgment of what I'm seeing. But I've got attacked for being Ange from other chats, and I've been called I'm in the cult. I've been called that I'm a cult leader, and I've got a lot of shit from a lot of people. The other ones that hasn't given me any shit is Tequila and the gang on here and Colin and that. They've been very supportive of my stance on Ange. And to be fair, after North London derby, Tequila could have gone all in for me. He didn't. He respected me, and he didn't. He could have well done. He had every right to, but enough is enough. This is now a team that, oh, for fuck's sake. I have just seen a £60 million player just air shot a ball. It just went straight under him. He completely air shot it. Oh, serious to God. Who's Mikey Moore come on for? He's come on for Papa Sar. Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking that'd be a point in GAA, Neil. We just scored a point. Oh dear, it'd be 9 points to 1 if we were playing GAA. It'd be really funny. Tottenham are the Mayo. Tottenham, like I support Mayo in Gaelic football, and we have. Oh Jesus, here's Everton on the attack now. Can Everton make it 4 against Archie? Crosses it in. Well caught. That was from Kingsky. Well caught from Kingsky. Here's Bergville. Bergville now trying to get Kulu on the run. Kulu, 73 minutes gone. Still 3-0 Everton. Crosses it in. Oh, for fuck's sake. How the fuck did we miss that? Was he offside? What a cross in, though, from Kulu, by the way. Richie missed it, and so did fucking Mikey Moore miss it. Oh, keep it going. Yeah, I like Mikey Moore. I think he's a great talent. Ange has not been a bad position, but today's different. Had to get the team set up properly. We should have won this. We have stronger squads than Everton, and we have not probably no. Mikey Moore gets 4 goals. That will make my every week. Yeah, agree. The worst thing is we could have we could have had these results, but played the kids, but got experience going forward. Yes. I look. There's we're only 4 off 700 in the house, by the way. So big up to all of you. Let's try to make it to 700 if we can. That would be absolutely lovely if we can. Really good. That'd be great for good. It's again, this second half reminds me of the North London derby, you know. It is exactly the same how we played in the second half against Arsenal. It's just plenty of build-up, no passion, no nothing. And if we are in a relegation battle, which we are now in, have we got the fight to stay up? And the answer to that is no. So what do you do? Since the 4-1 defeat to Chelsea, right? I'll pause this. I want to pause this. Right. Oh, please say that will. No, it won't. All right. Let's see now. And I'm going to probably go back a little bit. Let's try to get this up because there's a good stat here, by the way. A very good stat. Since the 4-1 defeat versus Chelsea in November 23, Ange's played 49 games. We've won 19. We've drawn 7. We've lost 23. We've scored 95 goals and we conceded 84. We've only won 19 out of 49 games. Oh, hello. 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 It's Kulu. Yeah. We're back in it. We're back in it. Come on. We're back in it. We're back in it. Come on. Kulu, come on. Get the fuck in it. Come on. We can do it. It was Madison. It was Madison looking for more. Tries to hit it. Kulu chips it. Yay. Come on. We can get back. 3 goals. We can get a point now. We can get a point. Come on. Come on. We can get a point. Want a chip from Kulu. Want a chip from Kulu. Yeah, come on. We can get a point for this. We can get a point. Come on. Come on. No, Dermot, be sensible. Be normal. Be normal. You're not going to win this. You're not going to win this. Yes, we are. 3-1. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I love it. Big up to Tequila putting the links in for all the channels, the Play Pouch, our Game channel. Big up to the Full-Time Source Network, and also you know what to do, guys, in here. Just like and subscribe on THFC till I die. I tell you what, I've missed this transfer window. It's Transfer Tippets by Tequila. Because we haven't had any transfers to talk about, and Transfer Tippets hasn't been able to make a guest appearance. Now, we might do one just as a fantasy transfer to see what players we could bring in. But, you know, might do something on deadline day. Oh, Richie looking to get in. Surely Spurs can't come back and 3-3. Surely. Here's Sonny, or out by Everton. If we get relegated, Kulu will be off for sure. Here's Archie Gray to Ben Davis. Tottenham gone back to a back four, I think. Here's Maddison, lovely cross. Where's James Maddison been by way for the last 78 minutes? Here's Sonny. Here's Mikey Moore. Mikey crosses it in. Good header out by Everton. Everton looking a bit dodgy in defence now. Well, West Ham did it to us a few. Yeah, they did. I remember that. Oh, I don't think you want me going live with how I feel at the moment, Dermo. You're much more polite than me. Come on, final score, Tequila. Tell it how it is, man. Tell it how it is. You tell it how it is, man. You tell it how it is, brother. You're like Martin Luther King. You're up there. You had a dream. You come out and give us. You had a dream moment. That's what I want. I want that sort of passion. You're showing more passion than Tottenham players are at the moment. If we can nick a second, we could take them. Yeah, I think so too, Tequila. I think so too. THFC on roll. We are resurrected. Maybe we are. Resurrected, if even. If Spurs can score, Everton will crumble. Yeah, I don't see us scoring again. Mikey Moore's making a... My dream is to go back to bed rather than watching these bombs. That's my dream. Oh, Lord. I know how you feel. I've been at this since 11 o'clock this morning. Just talking Tottenham. Got all up for the watch-along, all up for Tottenham team talk. Seemed very popular. Everyone was in, pumped up, ready to go. We've got 711 of you watching on this stream already. And we're losing 3-1 to Everton, and Ange could be getting the sack. We've had a roller coaster of emotions during it. We've been up, we've been down, we've been in the middle, we've been up again, we've been down. Go to bed, Demo. No, I'm up and I'm staying up. I am staying up. I want to talk Tottenham. Guys, it's okay. United also 3-1. Oh, yeah, shit, yeah. Change the score. If I do it for that, do you think people might think it's been a great game? Even if I did that, do you think people might think it's great? Hang on, let's see if we score here. Oh, flick on by Davis. Oh, no, okay. I'll go back 3-1 then. Damn. Sorry. Change score. I mean, yeah, that helps a bit because it's comedy. It is comedy gold, to be fair. Whoever thought Man United and Tottenham could be relegated in the same season? I don't think Man United will be relegated. Well, Neil Shafton wants Werner. We want Werner. We want Werner. We want... Where's... Don't know, he's injured. Brennan Johnson's injured as well. Do you know what? I'd like to do an impression of Ange Postecoglou. That's what Ange is doing. And that's all she wrote. And that's what she said as well. You got to laugh, cry, or just pull your hair out. I'm going grey because of Tottenham Hotspur. Good header out. It's a free kick to Everton. Kulu saying no. We want better play. We need better play. We need a better fucking owners, manager, system, whatever. David Moyes, right? I don't know if you guys noticed this, right? Angie's too busy thinking how he spent. Give it to the... Yeah, I would give it to the RSPCA as well, Tequila. Do you know what? You look at David Moyes, right? And you look at Ange Postecoglou. David Moyes is constantly talking to his coaches, constantly talking to his backup team, constantly looking at trying to change the formation, right? You look at Ange Postecoglou, he just stands there, doesn't talk to his backroom staff, doesn't shout or bellow at the players anymore. It's like we've beaten the life out of him. He's like, he's just there. I'm here. I'm going to get paid. I'm going to turn up. Dude, I can't wait to travel to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium this week after watching United draw 0-0 to Wednesday at Hillsborough opening day. What's that? Can't wait to travel to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium the week after watching United draw 0-0 to Wednesday. at Hillsborough, opening day of the championship season. No, neither can I, actually. Neither can I, Connor. Neither can I. Be a great game. I'll go to that. We can do a live watch along together. Meet up in the pub. Tequila can join us as well. 3 men in the pub. Anyway, here's Mikey Moore. It's Richie down the throat of the keeper. Oh, do you know what's got me more baffled than anything else, guys? Right, is just seems to be no plan to get out of this. We played with a back three, and we lose 3-0. We go to a back four. We're not playing any better, by the way. And he's only made 2 substitutions. Any other manager would have made all 5 substitutions by now. We seem to, it's again, I don't know if Colin would agree with me if he is watching the game. I hope he is. But I know he's at work as well, mate. But does this remind you of the second half against Arsenal? I know we didn't score against Arsenal, but performance-wise, does it remind you against Arsenal? Because I'm looking at the Arsenal second half, apart from scoring. And we're desperately needing, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, well done by Kinski there. Archie Gray was caught napping. Calvin Lewin nearly went in there. Everton just want this more. From minute one, I said it from minute one, Everton were more up for this than Everton were more up for this than we were. We didn't look up for it from minute one. And we got punished. We got punished again and again and again and again. I might have to. I'm not getting my timings right for the bloody final score because of this game. So I'll tell you what I will do. Put it back to safer. I'll tell you what I will put it back. Edit. 4. Right. There we go. I just got my timings wrong completely with today's game, it being 2 o'clock, guys. So I do apologise about that. It could have had 6 today, Colin. Everton should have been. Forest 3-2 now. Forest have got one back in the 90th minute. Peter, I just had the dark thought. Gareth, oh, Jesus Christ. That's already been bounded around already in the group chats. Celtic and Ange will bring on 3 subs, 65%. He's still doing the same. I know he's still doing the same, but 86 minutes, it's not good enough. We're losing 3-1. Again, this is Ange. Ooh. We've been outplayed by a male model who moonlights as an Everton centre forward. I just don't know. I'm gonna love to hear what he's gonna say this time. Because if I hear one more time, I take full responsibility. Well, you're taking responsibility, but you're not changing anything. You're not doing anything. You're standing there. Everton, Moyes is back, make another substitution. Bournemouth have got more injuries. I know we've got Hoffenheim away on Thursday. Are we going to get a result there? No. I read a stat earlier, right? I think I read it out in Tottenham Team Talks that I'll try to find it again, right? It was the most interesting stat, right, I've ever read. And it was just sums up Tottenham to a T. Just really does it just sums up Tottenham to a T. And I'll just find the stat again, guys, because it was a really interesting stat. Where is it? Where's the head-to-head? Where's the head-to-head? Here we go. It was such an interesting stat, right? Oh, here's Tottenham again losing it. Do you know, Everton have lost these are just a few stats, right? Everton have just won one of their last 24 Premier League games against Tottenham. Drawn 11, lost 12. The last time they beat us was 2020, right? Tottenham are beaten in the last 11 Premier League away games against Everton, though they've just drawn the last 3. Calvert-Lewin's man of the match. Right, Everton versus Tottenham, goods and parts, the most drawn specific fixture in the league with 17 out of 32 meetings ending level. Each of the last 5 has been drawn with no extra fixture, even finishing level 6 times in a row in the competition. This is the bit that gets me. Everton have lost their last 3 Premier League matches without scoring a goal. They haven't lost 4 in a row. So they haven't scored in the last 3 games, and they come up against us and bang 3 past us, right? Tottenham have lost 8, right? Tottenham Hotspur have lost 8 of the last 31 Premier League games under Ange Postecoglou when they've scored the first goal. 26%, the highest percentage of any permanent Spurs manager. It's just, it goes on. It just goes on. Since the start of November, Everton are the lowest scorers in the Premier League. They're thumping us 3-1 today. Only just with 5 goals in 11 games, with 2 of those were Craig Dawson own goals in a 4-0 win over Wolves. They failed to score in 12 games this season. Only one full team to do so in the opening 20 games this season, along with Norwich in 21-22-14, Southampton 2003-2004 12, and Derby 12 in 2007-2008. And we're losing 3-1 to these lot. This is, I mean, the stats there, I mean, it's just ridiculous. There was other stats as well, like, you know, it's just mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling. There's only one man who can save you. He's brushing down his waistcoat, shining up his brown shoes, and fixing his tie. He is ready. Oh, The Undertaker. Yeah. 4 minutes, by the way, guys, of time added on, so I will put that in. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Just like magic. You can't see it, but yeah. Oh, sympathy here. Both United and Spurs got relegated in the 70s. Now both are down there again. Yeah. Oh, Lord. But mind you, the talk will be around. We didn't replace Harry Kane. It's deflated. I feel empty. I feel empty. Big up to 728 if you're watching. Don't know how or why or do, but I'm so humbled by it, and we all are. Thank you so much. Here's Sonny. Here's Moore. Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore. Good save. Hits the side net. It's a corner to Tottenham. 1.2 Gareth is coming for you. 3.4 going to play Southcote ball. Oh, Jesus Christ. Reggie! It's 3-2. And he's injured. He's injured. He's injured, guys. Richie scores and he's injured. But 3-2. Can we get a draw out of this? Can we get a draw out of this? He's injured. He's injured. But can we get a draw with 3-2? Come on, Reggie. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Tottenham. Come on. Moore swings it in. Richie. Oh, 2 minutes to go. Richie comes in. Richie. There you go. You mentioned Gareth Southgate and Tottenham score a goal. Anyway, come on, Spurs. Let's do this. We've got 2 minutes to save this. We've got 2 minutes to get us a point. A point. A point. Surely we can't win the damn thing. Surely we're not going to come back and win 4-3. Surely. Surely not. I put 4-3 up as a joke, but surely not we're going to end up with 4-3 Spurs. Surely not. Here's Davis. Here's Moore. Moore now to Ben Davis. Ben Davis, he crosses it in. It goes out. Here's Mikey Moore, who's been the difference since he came on, by the way. Moore to Spence. Can Spence cross it in? Can Spence... Oh, nearly went to Kulu. Here's Porro. Porro now. Minute left. 50 seconds left. 40 seconds left. Sonny to Kulu. Kulu to Madison. Madison gets shot, gets deflected. Out comes Joe Pickford. And he's doing sort of... Oh, this doesn't do... in my predicted team, I started with more... You're right. I think... No, I think you're right this to pat me on my own. I think you're right to pat your own back. Little too late for me, but 3-2. Oh. Last chance saloon now. Oh, don't throw it out. Just kick the fucking thing. Here is more. He's been an absolute genius since he's come on. And it is a free kick to Everton. I think that Porro is shouting at Ange Postecoglou, by the way. There is an argument between Porro and Ange here, by the way. Just to let you know. Ange is going ballistic. But Porro's just turned around and told him to F off, I think. I think... Look, it doesn't matter 3-0 or 3-2. We shouldn't be losing to Everton. We should not be losing to Everton. I'm sorry. And that is it, guys. Ange Postecoglou loses again. And it is 3-2 defeat to Tottenham Hotspur. Oh, Lord, guys, what do we do? What do we do? Yeah. No, I'm going to ask the question. We're waiting on the updates. We will get back to you guys. But look, it is a 3-2 defeat to Tottenham. Little too late for me. Little too late for me. He can't survive this now, Tequila. He can't. Listen, guys, I'm going to go off and have a 10-15 minute break. I will be back at 4:30. We'll find the score to give my thoughts. I will ask Tequila to come on. I don't care, Tequila. What he wants to say, he can say what he wants to say. I think he's thinking probably the right way, and me not thinking with my heart instead of my head. But guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for joining me through this nightmare that is supporting Tottenham Hotspur. Again, we have lost now. We haven't won since the middle of December, since before Christmas. Another defeat. 8 points. We could be 8 points off the bottom. 8 points off the bottom tree. Will Ange Postecoglou be manager by the end of tonight? It is tough to know. But all we know is I just want to thank you lot. Thank you lot for supporting me. Thank you lot for doing, liking, subscribing, following me, doing it, watching on X as well. We're 15th, 24 points. Wolves, Ipswich on 16 each. We're in a relegation battle. So let's get our shirts sleeves pulled up. Let's get our collars up. Let's get our chests out, asses out. Let's get our head down. We're in now for a fight of our lives. Let's prove them we can take it easy. We can do the fight. Big up, guys. Let's join me for final score at 4:30. Do me for that, and then we will be back. Anyway, come on, you Spurs. Always come on, you Spurs. Never will back down. But in Ange we trust. I'm done. Ange out. I want him sacked, and I want him sacked tonight. Come on, you Spurs.